Hello and welcome YouTube, AltNine here, back at you with another video. And today, there are things to discuss. So over the last week, I really haven't been doing my YouTube thing, really haven't been engaging like I should have been. Life's been happening, things have come up, blah. So in this video, what I'd like to do is the first half of it, I'd like to go over the new content that dropped into the game yesterday, talk a little bit about the things that I think you should maybe be going after. And then afterwards, I'm going to give you a little short update at the end of the video, just talking about what's been happening and what is going to happen on the channel in the next few days. So stay tuned for that. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alrighty then. So now that we're into the game, how y'all doing? Gonna go ahead and get my login bonuses. And sorry, I can't control how many cars are coming down the street right now. So we're just gonna have to deal with that and apologize. As you can see, my lone player has still been doing 4. It's been doing 4. Oh my goodness, it's terrible today. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the new things that we have here. I'm just gonna get my 100 times in multiplayer, even though the day started. I must have got that yesterday. Jumping into the notices, our maintenance dropped. We have a new Maze of Frost. This is not the Maze of Frost that you're used to, not the Maze of Frost that we had before. This is actually an entirely new Maze of Frost. Isn't that something? So go ahead and jump into those. Definitely prioritize those new floors because they give you the most coins. So I'll be doing that later on. Jumping into some of the new content, probably the most important thing that has happened, Misery 2 in our new event. And this Misery 2, ooh-wee. This Misery 2 is hard. It's pretty hard. I know people are going to jump and be like, oh, you just need to get good. But it's hard. I'll just tell you that right now. But they do drop new coins. We have the Mayor's Area coin green now. It's a very fun word to say. And that one actually has a new use that's not in the bridge. So if we go over to our not shop, I meant to click on draws. If we go over to the draws menu, over in where the normally singular support medal box draw is, we have a new draw, the box draw. And this is a little confusing, so I'll try to go over this so people know. There are 2 boxes that are in this box draw. The first box, you're going to get, as you can see, Cobalt Blades, the Grand Flared Bow, a 5-star character ticket, and a large limit breaker. This box is not going to reset. Once you get those 4 items, those are going to be the only times that you get those. It's not like you can just keep pulling from this box and max limit break these weapons and, cash out on large limit breakers. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. What does happen is that once you've completed the first box, you get access to the second box. Now this one, though it does have like less killer items, I guess you could say, this box can be reset whenever you want. And keep emphasis on whenever you want. So let's say, for instance, you go through this box, you see the things in here, and there's some pretty decent items in here, but really the really cool things, the really hot ticket items you want to get are the things at the top. Definitely your medium limit break crystal. This is the first time that you've actually been able to reliably farm these things, so that may be worth doing the event solely for that. It also has a couple small limit breaks, has some hammers to increase your experience for your weapons, also limit breaking some of the new weapons. So there's some cool things to get in here, but let's say you're going specifically for those medium limit break crystals. As soon as you get that crystal, with the button up at the top right, you can reset the box. Therefore, you will reset your chance to get that medium limit break crystal. So what I would recommend is that as you're getting these Mayor's Area coin greens, I just like saying that, draw singly. I know like the draw 10 is the big thing to do because that gets you the best chance of getting new units, new weapons, things like that. But for this box, draw single units. That is if you're looking for something specific. If you want everything, then by all means, draw 10s. It's going to save you time. It's always fun seeing all those 5 stars come up when she summons. So yeah, but draw singly if you're looking for something specific. So that way you can reset and then jump into it again. So that's something interesting to keep that in mind. Other than that, see, I told you there'd be a little bit of information in here. It's not just going to be me talking. I try to give you something good with every video. Little jewel, little Oh dear. All right, so now that we have that, let me go ahead and jump into the, oh no, never mind. I know exactly what the new thing was. I was blanking out, but I got it now. All right, so I've actually done the guaranteed banner pull on this one. So for those of you that don't know, this weapon banner comes with a guaranteed one-time 10 pull. So that means that for one pull, you will get, 10 items, and one of them will be guaranteed to be one of the new campaign weapons. And we'll jump into that and show you what those weapons look like. So this one right here, from my research, even in the Japanese version, this is the only one-handed 5-star imbues with lightning weapon for one-handed swords. So this is a hot ticket item. This is definitely something that I would recommend that you pull for, if not just for the guaranteed draw. Black Seed Watermelon Orb is I think it's a pretty good weapon. Sophia's orbs are kind of in a weird, I don't really know which one is the best one. I'm kind of leaning towards like the coin shop one, but the other ones, obviously you want to prioritize imbue weapons and things like that. So I'm just kind of setting those off on a shelf somewhere right now. There's another weapon for Maria. I'm happy about that. Guns. This Thunderbird staff, which looks interesting. I want to do some testing with this. I still think the lightning staff from the coin shop is a better weapon probably overall, but I'm sure that weapon does have its uses and I want to get it and mess around with it. In addition to that guaranteed 3-star draw, one of the first times, this is the first time global that it's happened, we have a step up draw. So as you saw here previously, there is actually a guaranteed chance on step 3. So what happens is that you pay 3,000, you step one time, you pay 3,000, you step twice, but on that third time, your chances are going to increase to a guaranteed 5-star weapon. So if you're looking for a weapon specifically and you're willing to drop some gems, I don't know if I would really drop that many gems for weapons, but if you're willing to do that, the step up is going to increase your chances. So definitely go for that. I'd prioritize, if you do want to pull on it, maybe a couple 5-star weapon tickets, but it's just something that you have to decide yourself on what you're going to do with it. So with that, I think that we have reached the end of the new content for this video, and this video is getting a little long, so I want to give a quick little update video. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into some different footage so you can see some of the summons and some of the things that I've done over the last week, and we'll have some fun with that. So let me go ahead and jump into that, and we'll finish the video up in just a minute. Yes, indeed. That means that I have pulled all 4 of the summer characters on my account. So yes, there will be videos coming very soon. But on that note, this last week has been weird, guys. It's just been weird. I've had no hot water for the last 3 days. I had this crazy situation happen in my apartment with a fridge and a stove that I just can't even get into about it. All with that being like the second week of this new job that I'm in. So it's just been weird this last week. And because of that, I really haven't done anything. So I wanted to update the people that do watch my videos all the way through, and the people that, like and subscribe, and all of the great people that I've come in contact with over the last couple of months. This is for you. I don't really know why I wasn't really doing anything. I don't know. I just didn't feel inclined to do it. I didn't feel enthusiastic about it, but things have changed. I've gotten things under control. I pulled this last summer unit. So I just wanted to update you at the end of the video just to say that thank you all so very, very much. We've hit some fantastic milestones. As of the making of this video, I'm sitting at over, I think, 158 subscribers. The Summer Mayuria video is over 1,300 views in right now, and it's still growing. Like, That's just absolutely crazy. So I really appreciate all of the feedback, all of the great, speaking to the feedback, I have to talk about that for a second. That's been another thing that I had to kind of take a step back on. So I want to apologize for my previous videos because some of them have been rather inaccurate with their fact checking. So a lot of the times I just haven't had access to the information to really be able to put forth something really fruitful. And there goes that truck street. But I talked to some people, I got some information, I found this mystical spreadsheet that people have been talking about. In fact, I'll link that in the description so you don't have to be like me and wander around without the information. With that and everything else that's happened over the week, I've kind of had some time to just sit back and think and reflect and kind of grow on what I want out of this channel. So I feel like I'm rambling. This may or may not be stupid. It's going to kill my retention, but it's cool. I just need to get this off my chest. You all are the greatest. I really appreciate all of this. My name is AltNine. Leave a like and subscribe if you like the videos. There will be more. I'm going to try my best to have another one out today. If not tomorrow, it will be up. Thank you all for your support. I'm AltNine. I'll see you in the next one.